duntov. So today I am gonna film the Tropicana demolition site. It is Monday, July 1st, 2024. So we got half the year's gone already. It's going fast. Alright, so today I'm in a different location that I've been before. So I am on the other side of this church. So we got Reno. Reno is down this way. So this is the rear tower. So Reno's this street right here. You can see the cars driving on. And then you can see the one entrance here. This is the back entrance. This used to be like that little convention center place. That is where they had the Tropicana liquidation cell that I went to with my son. You can see that's still coming apart. Basically it's just the steel skeleton. Alright, so they're moving pretty quick now on these towers. You can see this rear tower. They're almost all the way done. So I'm gonna focus on that in a minute, but I wanted to swing around here, show the proximity of Allegiant Stadium. So if we look here, we got the other casinos. There's Excalibur, here's the Luxor. So Luxor, I'm pretty much even with Luxor. And then we got the Mandalay Bay. So right now it's about 6:30 a.m. so we're getting the sunrise reflection. But if we look right between Mandalay Bay and Delano, there's the Allegiant Stadium. So both of these places are probably a mile from each other, if that. So pretty close. And then I'm gonna turn here. We can't really see it. Actually, I think we might be able to see a little bit of it. If we see this, you can see the Excalibur sign. And actually right behind that, that is the T-Mobile Arena. So all within a mile, less than 2 miles I would say, we're gonna have 2 stadiums and 1 arena. And then I guess, alright, I'm gonna keep moving around here. And then Mandalay Bay also has Michelob Ultra Arena. That is where the Las Vegas Aces play. So we got 4 places all within a mile, between 1 and 2 miles of each other. So it is possible there could be a lot going on all on the same day. So this is going to be the happening spot on the strip right now. So it could be crazy. You could have football going, baseball going, and hockey. And then a concert at Michelob Ultra Arena. Pretty crazy. Okay, so I also came out to this spot because as I was driving up, this is actually a really good view of this rear tower, and we can see that it has a lot of the outside walls are knocked off towards the top. From this side though, I haven't seen anything being pushed out yet. Excuse me. Alright, so I was watching another video over the last couple days and they got a good shot of they were pushing something out of the window and it looked like it was a spiral staircase. So I've never saw anything like how these top rooms are. I'm assuming then they have a couple levels. A little bit crazy. It's kind of cool. I'm sorry I don't remember which channel I was watching who had that footage, but it was pretty cool seeing like a spiral staircase falling out. So I do watch all the other people posting the demolition. I like seeing everybody's point of view. So pretty cool. That one's looking pretty good. I'm gonna pan over now. We're gonna look at the front tower. And I did just see, it looks like they're starting to knock out these walls to the, this is the side facing like the Excalibur and the Luxor. It looks like they're starting to knock out over here. Yep, you can see stuff coming out. I'm not sure if they're dumping out, they're gutting it, or if they're pushing the wall out. Well, they're pushing the wall out. Crazy stuff. Much else. Alright, so I'm gonna make my way around. We're gonna head closer to there. We are gonna see what else is going on. On this rear tower, I do see a Bobcat on one of the floors, but they're not actually doing anything with it right now. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is there. So I don't really see any action going on out this way. Alright, I'm gonna go probably park at the Excalibur, and I'm gonna walk over to film some of that front tower. Alright, I am now on Las Vegas Boulevard. So I wanted to show the rear tower before the sun comes up over the top of it. It's just crazy seeing how quick this is moving. I still haven't seen them knocking anything out of this one. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but the way the sun is behind the building, you can see all the dust flying out of it. Because there is a little breeze going on right now. There, I think you could see it on that video. Alright, I'm gonna keep making my way down this way. We're gonna check out see if we can see them punching out some of these walls. You can see some of the crew up here. Oh yeah, they're still knocking stuff right there. So you can see they have I think he's the one they always, oh no, he's got a broom. He's pushing. They usually have someone up there also that is squirting, you know, try to keep the dust down. Alright, so I did see some, I think it was Vintage Vegas or Vintage Las Vegas. They have an Instagram page, and they always put, you know, the vintage pictures of Vegas, and they showed the Tropicana, and so you can see how all these top floors have like the kind of like the bay windows, how they're popping out there. And the photo they showed, they were gold. It looked so much better than this one. You know, now it's like they just painted everything white, just very generic. So it looked much better with a little bit contrast to it instead of all just this basic white. Alright, I'm seeing stuff falling here. On the viewfinder it's hard to see, but I can't tell what that is, if it's just some kind of strips of metal. I think it is. Oh, there it goes. Alright, I'm gonna move down a little bit closer. We'll see if we can see it better. Alright, so I moved down a little more. I'm more in front of Excalibur here. You can see how they have that giant arm they just have on the end of that Bobcat to push everything. You can hear that glass breaking. So you should push out that, you can see this middle piece here now, that you should push that. A few of them I saw fall already, and they're just banging down the sides. Goes. I can hear it, but these ones you can't see. They're like landed on top of the building. So here you go. Here's the last of the neon that I excuse me, that I think is on the building, on the actual sign. That's like the last neon that I've seen. Because we have still by the valet area here, they still have this Tropicana Las Vegas, but that's not neon there. If we look through, we can see the dust cannons going on the other side there. Sun's starting to break its way through one of these openings here. All right, let's look at the rear tower. We can see it pretty good from here also. It just doesn't appear like they're working on that end or on that back one. So if we look at these two towers, we can see that they are a little bit different. So this back tower, you can see this center section here where they haven't knocked anything out on these walls. And then if we look at this front tower, that doesn't have it. At least on this back side, it doesn't have it. I don't remember it being on the front. I know they had the elevator cord like down the center on the front, but they're still knocking it out. All right, I guess it's time to move down a little bit again. We got the sun right in our face. All right, I moved down a little bit more, but I'm checking out Michael here. He's got the look like, what's going on? What are you guys doing? Figuring out why they're tearing this place down. All right, so this way from here right now, I can see the arm a lot better. Of course, now he just moved. But the arm they're using to push everything out. Guy with the broom makes me nervous. I don't like heights. I mean, if I'm tied off or there's like a railing or something, I'm fine, but that little cable that's going across, I wouldn't be able to stand over there. I mean, hopefully they're like tied off. That gives me the willies just watching them that close. I'm going to try to get the pieces when they fall down. There they go. You know, they're just going on top of that building back there on the lower building. Big panel that might fall there.
Do you know where the Luxor's at? The hotel?
Yep, it's right next to Excalibur.
Should I go right or should I keep on continue straight at the light?
Just go straight. See the sign right there, Luxor.
All right, thank you much.
You're welcome. Sorry for the interruption. This guy couldn't see the Luxor. We're standing like right next to it. I think he must have had a rough night. All right, we got bus view now. All right, I'm gonna move to the front there. All right, I'm now on the pedestrian bridge. So if we look this way down at the end, you can see they really got those dust cannons going today. But this is still, this is the bridge over Las Vegas Boulevard. So we're gonna see if we can see them still pushing anything out here from this angle. Actually, it looks like they might have just stopped a little bit. I think they did. All right, so right now it's about 6:45. Let me check my phone. When I first started the video, it was, I think, about 6. Oh, it's 7:01. So in about that 30 to 40 minutes, they actually did a pretty big chunk. It would be, you know, pretty much it looked like from here all the way down to here. It goes pretty quick. All right, I don't see him doing anything else. I'm gonna go to the front. If I'm not mistaken, when I was here last time at 7 o'clock, they kind of stopped. I think it was break time. So we're gonna head to the front and see what's going on. Okay, I just moved over to the other bridge. I was just on the one over there. So yeah, they are on break right now. Nobody's doing anything. But this side we can see they haven't knocked out these walls yet up off the top. Down at the pile, they still got mattresses down there and furniture. I think I even see like a hot tub. And we can see all the metal that they're separating out. We got something going on. Okay, so nothing there. Let me swing around. We can see some of the back tower here. Okay, this side not much going on, so I am gonna make my way back to the car. So I'm gonna go down back on the Luxor side, Excalibur side, and we'll see where we could go. I don't know if you could see, because it is a little breezy day. It is like snowing. Looks like insulation. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it in the video, but some of the little stuff's flying out right now. If you look at the red stuff tied to the cables, you can see the breeze, how it's going here. So just going right through the whole building. All right, before I go, let me look in. If we look at the ceilings inside on these floors, you can see like they got decorations on the ceiling. inside there. So all the floors appear to be the same. And then all the way up top, that one actually has, you can see the metal. So I'm not sure how these were up here. They're a lot higher floors. I mean, like, it seemed like the ceiling in them are a lot bigger. Taller, I mean. There we go. Yep, looks like it's snowing a little bit. It's hard on the viewfinder for me to see these little pieces. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side before I get snowed on. Okay, I'm back on the Las Vegas Boulevard side. So they're all on break. So I guess that's all I got for today. So if you aren't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel, Raiders1967. Hit that like button. You can even hit the bell. You'll get notifications when new videos go up. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'll talk with you guys next time.